Good evening, traders. I'm Devang Mehra from the Financial Analyst, and I welcome you to the Bold Project. In this module, we'll talk about some more examples of breakout trading. In the previous video, we discussed about breakout, so this video will be an extension to that. We'll look into more examples so that the concept becomes clear and you can try it out in the market. Let's look at the chart of Maruti. So first, I'll give you some swing examples, swing trading examples, then we'll come to more intraday examples. I've already marked out some zones for you. This was around 2019. This level was a very strong resistance, 78,130 levels. Multiple testing has been done. And this level at the same time was support, 7,200 levels, multiple testing. So as long as I'm in this range, I will buy support, sell resistance. That's all. But when the level is broken, so you can see here that the support was broken, means it is a breakdown, means that things are getting bearish, some bad news is there in the market, go short. So can I short immediately? You can if you're a risky trader. I have no problem. But never chase the market. Let it show you that it wants to go down. So when the market went down, it's fine. People might have made money here, but a logical trader would have waited for that retest, and markets went down, retested, earlier support became resistance and again went down. So you would have made money, either you entered here or you entered here. Both of the ways you would have made money. It's up to you which are you more comfortable with. Another example is same. When this support was again, when it was broken, again it came back, retested there, and then again fell down. I hope that concept is getting clear in your mind, what a retest is, when to trade, when not to trade. So breakout, we are buying, breakdown, we are selling. If you want to play out risky, I would say another thing that you can do is, because a lot of people don't want to miss the move. A lot of people I encounter have this fear of missing out. They want to get into the trade. So let's say you want to sell right away. You do not want to wait for retest. You can do that. But I will say reduce the quantity. So that's the best thing. If you trade, let's say normally with 100 quantity, I would say short 50 quantity here. And again, short further 50 quantity here. This way what happens is you are safe. So that if the market, let's say, makes a rebound, considering it is a zone, then you will not lose a lot of money. At the same time, you are still making money on 50 quantities and you're adding again here. So you still make the money there. Hope that concept is clear also. Let's look at another example, Rallis India. So in Rallis India, again, you can see very well in 2020, all across the summer, the level of 290 was support. It was not able to be broken. So what happened was, once it was broken, don't immediately jump the gun. Don't chase the market. Let it come to you. It retested, support became resistance, and then you can go short. Then you can go short. Positional basis, you would have made a lot of money. What are targets we will do in the next video, but the basic target would be the low that you have made. That will become the target, and the previous levels continue to be the targets. For example, this was one level that was a target. The previous level was 257. This becomes the target. You can keep on going down. Then this level becomes the target, etc. So you now know when to enter. Your targets are defined. What was the previous, in the past, in the history? What were my support resistance levels? Let's look at example of Cipla. Here you can see in Cipla, I have drawn my zones. How have I drawn the zones? They are very simple. This level was a support, multiply was tested here, and this level was a resistance. As long as I'm in the range, buy support, sell resistance. Don't assume breakouts. Don't buy before the move is happening. You are not expected to be WD Gann. He was one of the finest traders ever that has lived, but you have to play by levels. If markets break, then we are concerned. Otherwise, you hold. As simple as that. Markets broke out here. What we are doing is that same resistance will become a support, retests, and then moves in another range. Then you don't go in this range. Then this region becomes blank because now there is a new support. The support has got shifted now. Now markets are moving in this range. Again, buy support, sell resistance. When this is also broken, now this support is also meaningless because the resistance earlier now will be retested as support. Now this also becomes useless. In the current scenario in Cipla, we are trading in this range. So what do we trade here right now? I can't trade right now. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Either I can trade when you come to support, I will buy at support, or I can trade when I get a breakout and a retest, or I can trade when I break down and a retest. These are three scenarios that I can do. Otherwise, never in the middle trade just for the sake of trading. That's my simple advice that I want to give everyone right now. Let's look at another example, JSW Steel. Very, very simple example. There was a very strong resistance over here since 2020 February. It was holding true for a very, very long time. And once this was broken, don't panic as of that you have just missed the move. Do not panic that way. If you have missed a move, things will also come back to you. Think like a rubber band. If you snap the rubber band too much and leave it, it is going to come back to your hand again. That's the same thing with the markets. You snap it out too much, it is going to come back again. So the resistance earlier will become support. Here you have to buy. The target one will be this level, the previous highs, and the target two will become a higher level. That we will see if those levels turn out to be true or they don't come to be true. I hope that concept is clear. Let's look into some intraday examples. So for intraday charts, I will recommend 15-minute charts. You can all, this concept remains the same. So let's hide everything else and open the 15-minute charts. And let's see if this concept works or not. This is one very, very simple example I can see on the screen right now on the 9th of November. Can you see this level is a resistance? So if you drag the resistance out, it is very, very clear. Resistance, broken out, retested, and then broken out. So, and also confirm with the volume, as I said, volume will be always very, very heavy. That's something I've already told you about. So even in the intraday trading, you can use this concept. There is nothing wrong with the concept. Any time frame, you can try it out. Bajaj Finance, let's try it out. Okay. This is the charts of Bajaj Finance. Let's look at some concrete examples when it comes. Yeah, this is one example that I can see right now. This area, if you see this high that I made on 20th October 2020, that became my resistance because that's the high point. At the same time, what is my support? Can you see a support is coming over here? Because it was earlier a resistance and then it became a support. So first trade can come when you broke down. So if you see this example, when you broke down, that was one trade. If you want to sell here, sell in low quantity, but I will like to sell in high quantity at this point of time when that support earlier is retested at resistance. Then I would like to short in the market in good quantity. Another example you can see is this was a resistance over here. You can see a resistance. Once it another resistance here. Once it is broken, it is retested and then it goes up. So this retest function is a second chance market gives you. Why does this happen? Basically, a lot of people ask me, why does it happen? Because I'll give you a very simple explanation to it. Why does that retest happen? Why doesn't the market go up in one single go? Because think about it logically. People who have bought at lower levels, when the markets are available at higher levels, they want to book profits. That is the reason when people who bought here and they exit here and market pulls back, that is why market is pulling back, because people who are buying at lower levels, they are the big money. They are actually exiting at the higher levels. That is the reason why this pullback or the retest happens. So I hope this entire concept of breakouts is clear. On the downside and on the upside, you can accordingly make money in the markets. It's a fairly easy strategy, and you should try to focus on this price action trading setup and incorporate into the markets from tomorrow. Do backtest it first and try it out, and then come to the real market with your real money. So if you have any questions, WhatsApp us or get in touch with us over the weekends for our discussion sessions. Thank you so much, guys. Had a lovely time.